Yeah, absolutely amazing, to be honest with you. I feel like, because we graduated back in September, it's been a long time coming. There's been a lot of apprehension around it, of course, because obviously, training as nurses through COVID, I think, just kind of being able to celebrate today as kind of that moment where we're kind of transitioning on from the move of COVID as well to, being qualified professionals. It's a really rewarding experience for us all, to be honest. For nursing, the university is going to be quite highly rated in the West Midlands especially, and all the local employers say how well trained we are once we've come out of university. So the school have been really supportive, and the placements and experiences we've had along the way have been really informative. When I came to the uni, within the first couple of months became the course rep for our cohort, and shortly after was employed by the SU as the school rep covering all the nursing courses in the City and Telford campuses. Was nominated I got 2 finalist nominations for the Student Nursing Times Awards in London in May last year as well, which was, it not only did it put the university on the map a little bit in terms of the hard work we're doing at the university, but also, sharing just how highly skilled our student nurses are at the university. The nomination I received was Most Inspirational Student Nurse of the Year. I also got Student Mental Health Nurse of the Year as well, so both of which I was finalist for. And we worked really closely with the Students' Union, which I got nominated, and I won the School Rep of the Year award in 2020 as well, so that was incredibly, really satisfying to receive. So I work within the health and justice sector, currently the largest prison within the UK and Ireland. Managing a caseload of primary and secondary care mental health, but I've also been doing some visiting lecturing on the side. For me, coming to the open day back in 2019, early 2019, was just how much support the students said they got. It was a really attractive course in the sense that, yes, it was extremely intense, but we got a lot of support from our lecturers along the way as well. And as student nurses, we were given quite a bit of freedom, and we've been able to choose our placements and kind of specialising on areas what interest us a little bit. So I think it was definitely the attraction of the support we get and the facilities at the university as well. So I'm one of those who'll quite happily say I've got living experience of mental illness. So I was detained under the Mental Health Act when I was 15 and spent my time in mental health services up until around the age of 18. From 18 I worked in mental health myself in the wards up in Lancashire, and it was kind of just destined to be, really. I've always been wanting to, I've always been interested in, suicide prevention and things like that really do mean the world to me, so it was a no-brainer to train to be a nurse and, be that agenda for change. Obviously coming to university for some is, a massive leap of faith. There might be a lot of anxieties around it or some reluctantness, but I feel, just take it in your stride and think of the end goal. At times things are difficult, things are absolutely tough in terms of work, what we have to do and attending placements and things, but just knowing the support is there and accepting that and reaching out for that support if you need it, but also just remembering how big of an impact you're going to have in the community and the wider world when you do qualify and throughout your time as a student.